What's up, Slimes? Ace Fragrance back with a Who Would Have Thought a fragrance related video. Today I'll just be talking about the fragrances. Will I be talking about it? Who knows? But these are just the fragrances I've been wearing in the last 2-3 weeks. Yeah. Nothing too ordinary about anything. Like I've said, the whole point of my channel now is just to kind of explore the fragrances I have in my collection. Because before this, I would just have fragrances like 99% full, and they just sat in my collection. And if I didn't like it, I just left them in my collection. Now that I'm kind of wearing everything, deciding if I want to keep in my collection, I'm getting way more used to my fragrances, and I'm enjoying different scent profiles a bit more. So that's kind of why I'm just doing this video of just what I've worn in the last couple weeks or so. This is just a mix of everything: school, errands, meeting people, evenings out, socializing events, taking the bins out, all of that good stuff. This is a clone of, if you don't know, you don't know. To be honest, I like this. If you couldn't tell by my voice and my channel, that I am a man, I identify as a man. But I do really like the scent profile. It definitely suits a woman much more than a man. But this, I don't know what it's called. I forgot the name of the actual fragrance. I have the actual fragrance over there in the bottom of my collection. But I like this because it just smells like a nice... What this smells of is just like a lychee rose kind of bath bomb. And it's like... You've obviously gone in the bath and you come out and it's just that nice soapy remains of it. It doesn't smell as high class as the original, obviously. But it gives you that kind of soapy feel. It lasts good 4 or 5 hours. Then we have Absolutely Dark by Zara. This stuff is it's quite reminiscent of Playboy New York. I wear this a lot to work. It's a good 5 hours on skin and 7 hours on clothes. Very nice stuff, very fresh, well, unique. I love it to bits. Your own spicy, fresh woods, very modern, the modern man in a fragrance bottle. Can't go wrong with this. Kinetic by Tumi. This is like their version of Dior Sauvage. I wore the first day I wore this, I got a compliment at work. I think it smells better than Dior Sauvage in terms of the mass appeal, but this lasted 5 hours. So not as strong, but for the price, you can just reapply throughout the day. Playboy New York, kind of the same thing as I was saying about Absolutely Dark. That kind of Abercrombie Fitch not first instance, cologne. I forgot what it was called. Like that Percival vibe. I wear this a lot to the gym. Like not even 3 sprays, like 2 sprays, just one on my wrist and I dab, even though you're not supposed to, and then just one under my shirt. Godolphin by Parfums Money. This stuff is just, I love it. It's just spice, fruits, leather. It's a very arrogant fragrance, masculine, I love it. My favorite scent DNAs ever. Then we have a Zara. I forgot the name of this. This is one of my favorite scents. Chrome Azaro. Chrome Legend, that was it. I was gonna say Chrome Extreme, but no. This is a nice tea, fresh, like bubble bath scent. I love it a lot. Once this is done, I'll absolutely get another one. You know what? I smell amazing. I remember I wear this all the time when I was going for walks, when I would go to work. I've worn it on some evenings out with some friends. I remember I wore this once to work, and a comment I got was, "Oh, you smell lovely. You smell much more cleaner. Not cleaner. It was, you smell softer than usual." Because like I said, I wear anything to work, but someone really appreciated me wearing a soft scent to work. To follow up on that, I was like, do you find any of the stuff I wear kind of like offensive? They'll be like, no, I just have a sensitive nose. You don't over apply fragrances like XXX, so they basically just exposed a few people that they work with, but they didn't expose me, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, sometimes your fragrance will be rejecting you, don't know. Then we have Cuba Orange. I can't remember what this is a clone of. I believe it's a Dunhill fragrance. I wear this a bit just because I have it in my collection, and I wear it when I don't want to go overboard with my fragrances. In that, an example I'm going to give is I had to go reluctantly see. I say reluctantly. I just had to run an errand. I wanted it to smell good, but I didn't. But I was only going to. It's complicated. I was only going to see them for like 20-30 minutes, so I didn't need anything too strong or something that would last too long. And I thought Cuba Orange was the best one because this is just woods and spice, but it's done in such a masculine, clean way. It's really good. Hence why I have it in my collection, because I didn't need anything to last more than 2 hours. But that's been what I've been wearing recently. Am I going to keep everything that you see on here? Most likely, yes. These are ones I'm planning on keeping, because if I didn't like them, I probably would have sold them by now. The issue is with Cuba Orange is too cheap to sell. And this one is more of a guilty pleasure. Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I don't know. Like I said, it smells so nice. It's like a bath bomb kind of scent, a soapy bath bomb of lychee. I use it. I'll just spray myself with it. Sometimes I spray my sheets. Very good scent. Would recommend actually. I actually recommend everything on Herbal has even I've made it to my collection to this day. But that's been Aged Fragrance, guys. Video dropping again soon. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, not much else to say. If you want to see any individual reviews of any of the fragrances here, and I can get a bit more detail, I'm more than happy to. I really like this Cuba Gold. Maybe I'll try that out for it. But that's been Aged Fragrance, guys. See you in my next video. Take care. Bye.